So here I am at our local range on a Sunday afternoon, and they've got half the shooting stations closed, so there's a waiting list. You more or less tell them what range you want, they put your name on a list, and they call your cell phone. You can either wait behind the firing line up there or at your vehicle, and it's pretty busy. For a time where people say they can't get ammunition, there sure does seem to be a lot of it flying around here. Of course, you know, it looks like maybe about half the people are like me. They're waiting for a phone call. So I don't know if I'll get any time in today or not. This is the first time going back to the range since before this whole COVID nonsense. You've got to wear a mask. So I've got a mask, and of course I'm following proper range etiquette. You don't show up in anything other than a truck or an SUV, unless maybe you're traveling out of town and a small car is the only thing you get because that's what the rental place gave you. But otherwise, everything seems to be kind of normal here. It's kind of interesting being back after all these months. Let's see how shooting goes, if I even get a chance to go shooting.
Alright, so I'm back at my local beach. Is all taped off with caution tape and painter's tape. Every other station is available, which makes it easier to set up the tripod for the camera. And unfortunately, there's a waiting list for people in order to shoot. I'll wait about a half an hour to get this 100 spot. So I'm just waiting for target change to go out there and hit my target. I'm wearing the gas mask because the governor requires us to wear a mask here. A mask that would be comfortable and wouldn't fall into my face, provide eye protection, the whole 9 yards. I've got my military issue earplugs in right now, and I haven't wearing one of these things in about 27 years, so it ought to be very interesting. It's a rifle in here at 100 yards, shaded so it's difficult to sight, and I'm wearing a gas mask. So I've stacked the deck against myself. So we're going to test out some reloads, and hopefully it's a good range day.
Let me shoot. Huh? Let me shoot, I'll shoot. Get my ball.
Starting off with 150 grain, nodular ballistic tip, target powder.
Come up. All of it can. It's got to come way up. When you're laying down. Oh, yeah. Every round in that car. I mean, I'm really right now shooting over that wood. They do. Gotta use
Put your actual barrel back on.
I know, right here.
But you're there years though. I might still I only stand up and shoot something.
I'm $1,000. Hey, I'm gonna shoot the one that I put up.
I have a 25 yard. Actually, take the 25. 25.
I know.
The bayonet added a little weight at the end, but it didn't affect it at all.
I hit the top of the bullseye.
The clip didn't eject as far as I wanted to go.
Stay to the top.
Yep.
It's already discovered a straight fit.
Sorry about
The M5A1.
Jojo.
careful not to get
Yeah, check out that grouping top right.
I don't want to stay on my shirt. Swap bullets. What? Swap bullets. Right. 2 seconds. Yeah. Let me check. Let's get ready for war.
I'm glad I brought
All right, so I was aiming here, and I hit here, 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 here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not too bad. Not too bad for not having shot it in years, 100 yards, and with the gas mask on. It's time to change out to another target. So shooting today is not working out as well as I thought. I got rid of the gas mask. I was just sweating too much in there. Just gonna, I guess, use the keffiyeh. But the family shooting next to me, what a bunch of douchebags. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, next 2 M-block clips. I'm using IMR 4095, and I'm using 150 grain Hornady Full Metal Jacket.
Here's the target to the left.
I'm aiming right.
That's the one you're aiming for?
The right
I've got the M5 bayonet on the rifle. Go ahead and load up. We're not all seated. Okay. See if I do anything without the gas mask.
You said they light up green, right? Bottom to the left.
Low.
What can I try?
The left one, right? No, it's the left target. Turn the red one?
Put your gun up more on that bag. There you go.
What's up?
I didn't know how far I can go up on it.
I only got a good clip.
Either 50 or 100.
All right.
50 yards.
Let's try it with the M1 bayonet.
It's off to the right. I was dead on that target, and she's up just to the right, like about 6 inches.
Give her another one.
Okay. Just off by about 2 inches to the bottom right.
50 grain Hornady Jacket coat pelt.
You need an emblem. All right, then I'll put it on. Yeah, there's 2 seconds. See how I just put it in by itself? Without the cut?
Clip eject on that one too. Jerked one of them. We'll see what it's like.
Went back to the right 6.
I shot high and to the left on the second target. Not so good. Maybe I should go back to wearing the gas mask. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the M-block clip with 8 rounds of Spear 168 grain boat tail hollow points, and IMR 4895 powder, and CCI milk.
I don't know. What'd that one hit?
Alright, still to the left. Make sure that's seated. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bayonet on the rifle.
Doing great. I'm hoping to do some shooting today. Probably 20. It's rifle though. Is there 50?
Okay.
Sandbag.
Misfire. Didn't load. Failure to load.
you happen to have I'll come back anytime. Sorry, I thought you guys used that's the way to go.
I'll be shooting 2 clips.
Looks like your grouping. You shoot it. Looks like your grouping.
Hornady 150 grain jacket hotels. And I'm using IMR 4064, which is a powder that I've used before for the Mauser. It works really good. I'm kind of interested to see how well this does.
Yeah, same grouping,
You
just
could
below
switch
it.
out the M1 bayonet.
Bullet to the right.
To the right.
Your grouping's to the left, and I'm just below it.
The M5A1.
32.
Do you see it?
Alright, go ahead and load up the clip. Shooting at the left target.
Yeah.
Alright. Please up my brass.
Need all firearms open empty.
You guys, this is why I don't like doing range videos. All you guys like range videos, I don't like doing range. I want to focus on shooting, making a video. I got to worry about whether or not I'm in frame, other stuff. You got to shoot the second clip. Let's shoot the second clip. We'll leave the M5A1 bayonet on the rifle.
I hate to be needy, I'm just trying to make sure.
On the left.
And then, I hate to ask, but does it have any like tape or anything?
We got
What is it?
I was letting them finish his talking. I didn't want to shoot.
just like that in every area. There's some toothpicks in there.
Okay, we put the caps on. All the rack. Got right in the cap. 90's good. Yeah.
Good night, please.
This clip go right there.
Alright, on that one I know I to the left. Third target, I didn't do so good at, either on the left or the right. I think this is going to show that as long as I'm wearing a gas mask, I'll be accurate. Alright, I'm on my last 2 clips. So, these are some reloads a friend gave me a long time ago, probably about 15 years ago. So, these are 147 grain full metal jackets, and it's using Hodgson 4895 powder, which is very similar to the IMR 4895 that I was using. They're almost like made by the same company. I'll go ahead and leave the M5 on the rifle. I've only shot one other clip of his reloads ever, so it's been a while.
There's no flirting around here.
For my last clip, this is sort of the mystery ammunition. I do not advise doing this with an M1 Garand. So this is commercial ammunition. This is nozzler ballistic silver tip. However, I don't know if it's 150 grain or 168 grain. And as far as the load in here, it's not meant for an M1 Garand. Now, I have shot hot loads in this rifle before, but never consistently. A clip here, a clip there, and I haven't had an issue. You can't have a situation where you look in the operating rod. That's a $180 part. I really don't want that to happen. But
Purposes only. We'll go to ammunition.
Harder, please.
I just tell him.
Do you do that knife too?
No, he does that tip. Sit and spin. You gotta sit and spin.
That had a lot more kick to it than the reloads that I made mil spec. But the reloads I made were at the lower end of the scale powder. So
That's when you know
you
you love
can
it.
shoot commercial ammunition in your Garand, but I do not recommend doing it. And if you do, just do like a clip or two of it. Don't do any more than that. So overall, not a bad range day. My secondary camera battery died. The battery on my Win mic died. And as it progressed, my marksmanship started to decline. But overall, I had a pretty good time. The family next to me that was, you know, over there talking a lot and yelling at each other and everything else, I ended up letting one of them shoot my Garand. He was talking about it, and I said, "You want to shoot it?" So I let him shoot it, and he was all geeked about that. And they started giving me their brass, and right before I left, I asked them for any brass that they didn't want, so they hooked me up with a whole bunch of it. And as usual, my range bag weighs more leaving than coming in. It's $4 to shoot all day long, and I probably got over $100 worth of brass in there. So it pays to come shoot. The DNR officer is walking around the vehicles ticketing the ones that don't have a state park pass. The park pass is $11 per year. You can get it when you renew your registration. If you get ticketed here and you go to pay it up at the office up front, the fine is $11 and you get an annual pass. So either way, you pay the same price, and I think that's pretty decent. So I'm gonna head back home, get some supper, and go to work tonight. But going to shoot during all this COVID crap wasn't as bad as what I thought. Thanks for watching.